So far, until chapter 16, what we've done is try and understand the theory behind stress, why, how, what, when, if, and then put that in practice. Now we're going to look at the part that we cannot change in the sense of the experiences. But what we can change is how we react to it. So the point of saying that we have to accept what went wrong or the things that we wouldn't want the way they are, we cannot really change everything. And sometimes we can't just think about things in a different way and change them. So that means that we have to live with our pain. For example, if I was angry ever at my son and I have remorse feelings and I feel guilty and I feel bad about that, I shouldn't have done that. That's not going to change. I can keep on talking to myself and try and change the thoughts, but I cannot change what I already believe, that I've believed that I've done wrong. So in that case, what we want is to accept. We want to learn and accept the reality the way it is. And to be able to do that, what we need to do is really consciously pay attention to the thoughts. So in chapter 17, I've described the little step-by-step a way to achieve a little bit of peace within you is by experiencing the pain. So in my case, in an example that I say, I was angry at my son and I feel guilty about it now. So experiencing would mean that I would just think, okay, I've done wrong. It was painful for him and I don't like it. And I wouldn't want to be a father who would act in that manner. But I have to accept that I've already done that. So I have to give myself a bit of a few moments and think, okay, I've done wrong. I shouldn't have done that. So that's experiencing it. And it might hurt. It might make me angry. It might make me sad. But you have to experience it. Then I have to find consolation. Then I have to say, okay, but I'm also a person and I've reacted the wrong way, but this is how I have to live with it. So find peace for myself. I've done my best and I'm not perfect, and in some ways I didn't do my best, but I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So first I want to experience my pain, then I have to say to myself, okay, Ubaid, you're sometimes wrong and you didn't do well. Accept that as well. Give it a thought. And then pull yourself together and go and do something. Say sorry to him. Say to him, give me a hug, my son. Let's go and eat an ice cream together. And then move on. The idea being, don't try and change the reality as it is, because you can't. It's already gone. It's already done. But instead of feeling dysfunctional, just sad and helpless and angry, what you want to do is accept it that you've screwed up. Simply said. I've screwed up. I've said things which I shouldn't have said. So accept it, deal with it, tell yourself, console yourself and say, okay, you've done the wrong thing, but look at all the good things that you've done. And then confront him, give him a hug, go and eat an ice cream, do something nice together, and then move on. And keep on practicing. So there's a bit that you have to change with your thoughts, the feelings, and behavior is the whole book is about that, the stress bit you can change. And there are things that you cannot change and you have to live with them and accept them. And that's all. Simple practice.